Hey, Sunshine. Welcome to week 10, gratitude. This week is all about, spoiler alert, being grateful for what I have. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren. I am doing this whole project kind of as a farewell slash trying to reconcile over the death of my father, which happened earlier this year. And since he and I didn't always have the best relationship, we could be a little bit stubborn and also very alike and, had some issues there. It's kind of been my way to reconcile some of the things that I feel like have sort of kept us apart for a while, but also contributed to him not living his best life, particularly at the end. I know he had a lot of anger and bitterness, and I don't want to go down that road. The world is in a lot of issues right now, and I don't want to find myself not liking people and not liking the world. I'm trying to kind of set this up to remind myself of all of the good things, from pleasure a couple weeks ago to making my life better with getting enough sleep. And this week I'm going with gratitude because I think that's really important. This one is especially kind of tricky because although my father had, I'm going to say, more blessings than most, he couldn't see them at the end. And I think it really contributed to how just not happy he was. So I want to look at my life and kind of, even though I'm not exactly where I want to be in life, it doesn't mean there's not like lots to be grateful for. Let's get into it. Obviously, the thing I am most grateful for every day is the ball of fluff that is currently napping right by my knees. Sunshine, best decision I ever made by far. I love him. He brings joy into my life every single day. Stress too, but definitely joy. And I'm so, so lucky that he agreed to have me as his person. That's just like right off the bat. And into other gratitude, like I'm kind of looking at it in terms of I have this picture of like my ideal life, and it looks fairly different from where I am in terms of like just strictly, material things. But I'm very blessed to be able to live with one of my best friends, whom I've known for many, many, many years. And she is awesome with Sunshine, and we get along most of the time. Occasionally we butt heads, but that's human nature. I know that like I am really lucky because I had this person when I needed to sell my house that I could move in with. And, that's a huge blessing. Also, I am really happy that I grew up in the United States, that I had, in the Northeast, and I have had time for education and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm just grateful that through many different means and kind of, trying a lot of different things, I'm able to make enough of a living to sustain me in Sunshine and to do some of the things I want to do. I am also noticing that, at least recently it seems, I really need to keep an eye on things because there'll be things that'll go wrong, And over the past few weeks, it's like everything that's gone wrong has ended up bringing me something really good. So, for example, I had like a really bad customer service experience, but I, instead of getting like furious and whatever, I kind of took a step back and I emailed them again. And I ended up getting a gift card for my original trouble with customer service. So, what was kind of something that could have been a bad ended up being a good. I had another where something came in damaged and they ended up comping it for free, which is like, oh my goodness. I had something where something unexpected sold and I was super grateful. Actually, this is the one of the weirdest stories I've ever heard if you happen to be an eBayer. But I was literally on eBay lowering my prices for some things, and something sold while I was lowering its price. So I listed it, but then I saw that it wasn't listed, and then I got an email saying it was sold at the higher price. That was like just a huge stroke of luck. There are just good things that sometimes happen, and that's awesome. I'm very happy about that, obviously. But even just like in everyday life, there can be little things that you're grateful for. Like, I'm grateful that my roommate gets the mail. When she comes in at night, normally the post person will have been there already and she brings in the mail, so I don't have to worry about going up and getting it. I am grateful. I have a friend who comes in, has lunch with me most days because he works really close to here and we often have breakfast as well. So it's nice to just have someone that I get to see and talk to. I have another friend who has been checking in with me for, I know this could go under connection, but as far as gratitude, who's been checking in with me for months after my dad died because, she just wanted to make sure I was okay and let me know that there's somebody who cares. There's so much that I can be grateful for on a daily basis. And before getting angry at the world for being the state it's in or any particular thing that has happened to me that day, I need to remember like there's just so much, there really is so much good. And I am of the opinion that when you focus on the good, you bring in more good. When you focus on the bad, you bring in more bad. And I feel like the news in particular has brainwashed us into looking specifically for bad things when there are a lot of good things. Yes, there are a lot of problems, and I'm not in any way saying ignore them or try to diminish them. I'm saying as much as there are bad things, there are good things. And if we put some energy into those good things, then maybe they can grow a little bit too. That is my take on it. That'll be it for now. I'm going to be grateful that I am done with these because I am about to yawn so wide. And until I see you next time, I'll have some sunshine serotonin at the end. And I hope you live, laugh, and shine. Until next week. Bye. I think I might have woken somebody up a little too early because he's now going back to sleep. And his little eyes are rolling up. It's 8 in the morning, but are you already tired? Oh no. Nope, Sunshine's ready to go back to sleep. Okay, I will leave you to sleep.